Hello everyone, welcome back. It has been a while, as you can see here. Um, Dylan here. For those who are new, hello, welcome. For those who are returning, welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks. Just working. Those summers came by. School starting soon, etc., etc. And last time I talked, I was at Terrificon in the last week of July, and that was so much fun. My family had a great time. Got to sit in a DeLorean. I got to meet Michael Rooker. My Terminator cosplay was great. It was so much fun. And yeah, I hope to return next year. So, we're back with another movie review. Yeah, I'm excited. So the movie we're talking about today is a iconic film considered one of the best films ever made, and that, my friends, is Francis Ford Coppola's 1972 epic masterpiece, The Godfather. Let's get into it. So, The Godfather, based on the book by Mario Puzo, directed by FFC. What a cast this film has. Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, James Caan, Richard Castellano, Robert Duvall, Sterling Hayden, Diane Keaton. Whole lot of cast. It's crazy. This movie is like the quintessential gangster movie, like a mafia movie, like I'm part Italian, and I think this movie is amazing. I mean, who doesn't love The Godfather? I mean, yeah. What do I love about it? It's just well shot. It's well acted. The story, the pacing, the drama it's like one of the greatest family dramas ever, because that's what it basically is. And so you got Vito Corleone, played by Brando. So ran this. He's like the head of the family, makes all the decisions, gets his blessing, makes offers, messes with people who cross him, stuff like that, basically. And he's just and then he got his sons. He got Michael Al Pacino, who's a veteran, who wants nothing to do with the family business, is not part of it. Sonny, James Caan, who's like part of the business. Tom, the family's lawyer, Robert Duvall. Then you got Clemenza, and then you got other characters. There's Connie, Vito's daughter. You got Kay, Diane Keaton. You got Sterling Hayden, who I said really did a great job as Jack the Ripper in Doctor Strangelove, which I talked about in my film review, which you guys can go to my channel and watch. Has Captain McCluskey. An interesting fact, in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Tarantino's latest film that came out 2 years ago, which Al Pacino is in, which I actually love that movie, no joke, which I'm going to do a film review way, because this is chronological order, my film reviews. So you're going to get a film review of that, like, later on. But it's going to happen eventually. There's a movie called The 14th of McCluskey, which is like a Inglourious Bastards inspired fictional film in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which McCluskey is a reference to Sterling Hayden's character in The Godfather. Who wouldn't know? And that, not only that, I just found out that Bada Bing, the strip bar from The Sopranos, is named after Sonny's catchphrase in The Godfather, which is Bada Bing. You learn something new every day. But yeah, let's get back to the film, shall we? It's just so well done. The characters have development. They're in struggles. There's double crosses. There's attempted murder. There's chaos. There's payback. It's just a whole roller coaster of emotions. I mean, like just like one of my favorite details about this film is like the symbolism of oranges. So for those who don't know, like throughout the film, oranges, the fruit, is represented to symbolize death. Most promptly, this scene where the assassination attempt on Vito, a bunch of oranges are spilled out in the street. You got yeah, also the spoilers, by the way. This, let's say spoilers in the title. Vito's death, when he dies, he's eating an orange. Oh, there's like a table scene. There's a bunch of oranges, and I believe someone gets killed. So yeah, I think it's just good symbolism and good detail, like filmmakers use just to symbolize what's going on in the scene. And this movie has such great moments in it, like beautiful moments. Like of course when like Michael's in Sicily, meets Apollonia. They had they get married. They have a romance, and then she's accidentally killed off in the car bombing, and then Michael's just distraught, like he was happy, he really had a life, and then like it just changed his character. It was like, holy shit, like I don't think anyone saw that coming. Also like the scene with the horse head, oh my god, like disclaimer, like that was a real horse's head. Now let me explain, people. Like there's a thing that the horse's head, and I don't believe in. I don't believe in. I don't believe or promote animal cruelty. I love animals. I have a pet dog. Not the same as a horse, but the point is, like, it was a very controversial thing back then. But basically, the horse was sick and was going to be put out anyway. And they actually just cut off the real horse's head and put it in the scene, and like shit. I mean, like the scene where he wakes up, the dude wakes up, he sees blood, he's like, is it my blood? He keeps looking, the music keeps tempting, and then he sees more blood, he flips the covers up, there's the horse head, he's screaming this long scream. It's just, that shit's haunting, like, yeah. But it's just so crazy. And then you got McCluskey. I mentioned before his character. Just like he's a crooked cop. He broke Michael's jaw, and he gets his revenge on him and his father's rivalry by Michael committing his first kill. Like, and remember, Vito didn't want Michael to be in the family business. He never wanted that for him, but he felt that he had to take Michael had to take matters in his own hands. He had to do this for his dad because he loves him very much, that there's justice. And then like it's just that very tempting scene in that restaurant, just them, and then like going to the bathroom, and then just like him like in the stall trying to find the gun, like you're like, oh my god, he's gonna find the gun, he finds the gun, and then just 3 shots, one at the guy, two at McCluskey, he leaves, drops it. Like that scene, and when the train goes by, that scene is just tensed, like, and then when it happens, you're like, wow. Like, it just kicks off Michael's development of what he becomes as a character, of how he gets involved more in family affairs. And then you got Sonny looking at Connie, being the craft of Carlo, Connie's abusive husband that he marries in the opening of the movie. Just like the domestic abuse, like it's very realistic in that film. Like it's just. And then the scene where Sonny gets shot at the toll with the machine guns, like that, like this movie's been parodied a lot. Like even The Simpsons have parodied that scene specifically, and it's just crazy. and I have no words to describe this film. Like, and let's not mention probably one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie is the baptism scene. The baptism scene with Connie's child, and fun fact that the baby was young Sophia Coppola, Francis Ford Coppola's daughter, who later became a famous bad actor slash great director, my opinion. And in that scene, you know, like the baptism, like Michael becoming the Godfather to her kid, and then just the montage of like him just go like him saying people to random places at the same time, to different rivalries, and there's that haunting organ church music over that brilliant, crazy, disturbing montage. Like that shit is beautiful. Like, just like it's like, do you renounce saying all his glory? 6 shots, boom, dies then elevated by shotguns, boom, guys shot in the eye and during massage, boom, guys shot up with him and a chick in a bed, like boom, someone in a revolving door is shot through, boom, a fake cop shoots a guy in the steps. Like so much is happening in that sequence is just amazing. Like that's like it's one of the greatest films. And Brando won best actor, and he didn't even accept it. He didn't accept it because of the misuse, the I forgot the word, because of the he sent an indigenous Native American woman at the Oscars to give a speech about how the portrayal of indigenous people in movies and the mistreatment of indigenous actors in general in Hollywood is wrong. It's corrupt, and it's cruel. And then some people were supporting it, some people were booing at the Oscars. Like, it's a whole other thing. But Brando, it's his choice whether they accept it or not accept it. I think he did a great job. And I think Pacino should have also been nominated for Best Actor, even though he was nominated for like supporting actor. And the film spawned a great sequel 2 years later, like showing like what Michael is now doing as head of the family, and seeing Robert De Niro portraying young Vito as it's like a sequel slash prequel. And it's just so well done, the sequel. And and even though it's not my top 200, I recently, if you guys first to hear about this, I recently made because I missed so many movies on my top 200, I made 37 honorable mentions list. So after my top 200, I'm going to go back and do 37 honorable mentions film reviews for you guys, and Godfather Part 2 is one of them. So you guys might be lucky. But yeah, the Godfather, it's just so great. It's such a great movie. It's just great performances. It's iconic. The score great. The cinematography, the screenwriting, and for a 3-hour movie, like it's just a family drama that has ups and downs, twists and turns, betrayal, and lost, and jealousy, and Brando just bring that oomph to it, and it's like the cherry on top. It's just what makes the film complete. And I think The Godfather is a great film. It's a must-see for anyone who loves movies. If you love movies like me, love cinema, films, whatever you want to call it, Godfather is a must-watch. Like, it's so great. My friend Lewis loves this movie to death. And it's just so great. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for The Godfather. Let me know, guys, if you like this review. I'm gonna try keep posting more film reviews as I can, and fall's coming up, so time management, gotta work my fingers to the bone. So yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. For more content, comment below what kind of like videos you want to see. If you want to see like more, like I can take suggestions like of like what videos I could do. Maybe talk about directors, talk about scenes, characters, stuff like that. If you guys want to see that, like I post that kind of stuff as posts on Instagram. Like follow me on Instagram. Link below in the description. But yeah, if you want to see that on YouTube, you know, let me know and I'll have you do it. I'll give you guys a shout out. Let me know like what's your favorite scene in The Godfather. Hope you guys like this review. Thanks for watching. I'll be back for more. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. See you later.